So we're officially halfway through the Simpsons season, with only 2 weeks left until we go into Fortnite Chapter 7. And we have just got the arrival of tons of brand new free rewards, including some ones that you guys definitely missed out on, so trust me, you want to be sure you're staying tuned. Especially with all of the new information we have about the end of Chapter live event, which is now being titled 0 Hour. So sit back, relax, as we're going to be going over everything, including some all new free skins that you want to be sure you're grabbing before the end of this season. But first, if you happen to be enjoying the content here on the channel, do consider dropping a like and subscribing, so that way you don't miss out on any of the future uploads. And if any of you guys had been picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTURA as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. So to kick it all off, we do actually have an all new free emote which is now available, and which you can see up on screen right here. This is basically a new version of the Victory Crown emote, which does actually change depending on how many wins you guys can get within Blitz Royale. And all you have to do to actually get the base version of this emote is literally just get your first win. And then you'll be granted the all new Wings of Renown emote, which honestly I kind of hope comes in the form of a back bling at some point. So be sure you're jumping into Blitz Royale to claim that free emote right now. But don't worry, as we do also have some all new free skins that you definitely want to be sure you're staying tuned for, as these ones honestly look insane. As we now have the arrival of the all new Lisa Simpson skin within Fortnite, which you can see right here. Big thank you to Fortnite for sending me out this brand new cosmetic early. It does come with the Lisa Simpson skin itself, alongside with a back bling, a harvesting tool, and also an emote. And there will also be another emote as well, which you can see is called Homer's Hedge Retreat, which will be sold separately within the Fortnite item shop, which is honestly perfect for recreating the Homer Simpson meme. And not only that, we do also have the all new companion or sidekick, which you can see is the arrival of Plopper, which obviously you'll recognize if you've watched the Simpsons movie, otherwise known as Harry Plopper or even Spider Pig. And what's pretty interesting is the fact that you can't actually change the name of this, or it doesn't even have any one-time customization. It's literally just this actual sidekick, as you can see it right here. And it does have other rewards that you can earn by leveling it up, which obviously is pretty sick too. So be sure to keep an eye out on that. The chances are being available in the item shop by the time you're watching this video. As we do know, we're also getting the arrival of an all-new Icon series artist within Fortnite in just a day's time, which is coming with the arrival of Tyler, the Creator, which I think is pretty cool. It looks like he's going to have 2 brand new Icon series outfits and 1 massive item shop bundle. So be sure to keep an eye out, and let me know down in the comments if you guys are going to be picking up the all-new Tyler, the Creator outfits, as I am currently running a giveaway for 1,000 V-Bucks, where you guys, all you need to do is find all of the secrets in my all-new creative map, Brainrot Parkour. I'll leave the map code up above, which you can see right here. Be sure to check it out and leave it down in my Discord if you guys have found all of the secrets for your chance to win 1,000 V-Bucks to help pick up some of the brand new cosmetics arriving very soon. But jumping back into the video, we do also have an all new Stranger Things collaboration, which is already said to be releasing on November 24th, which we already had revealed is going to be bringing along an all new Blitz Royale Upside Down Fortnite Island, which I can't wait to jump into. It's obviously going to be themed around the Upside Down from the show. And we do have all new cosmetics that are going to be a part of this all new collaboration, as we do actually have a lot of skins, including Vecna, who I know a lot of people have been waiting years for him to finally make his way into Fortnite, and for the release of the final season of Stranger Things, it looks like he's finally coming to the game. Along with some other characters, we'll always have to wait and see exactly who is going to be arriving within Fortnite, as it looks like Dustin is also going to be getting a skin just on the fact that he can actually have his brand new Lego style within the game files. And fingers crossed we do get the likes of Steve Harrington or maybe even Eddie Munson, as we already do actually have their pickaxes in Fortnite. And this brand new Blitz Royale experience is set to actually have all new free rewards tied to it by completing some quests. So definitely be sure to keep an eye out on that, as they're going to be available very, very soon. But then again, we do also have some other free rewards that are a part of some brand new cups. Now, before you go anywhere, we do actually have some super easy ones where you only need to get 20 points. So we do actually have some all new Blitz exclusive cups where you guys can actually play Blitz on a mobile device and actually get yourself a free back bling. which you can see right here, I believe is actually for one of the brand new bird skins making their way to the item shop soon. So if you do get the back bling, the price should be reduced on the skin itself. And we are said to be getting even more of these cups very, very soon that will give you all new back blings, harvesting tools, and everything of the sort for some skins inside of Fortnite. So be sure to keep an eye out on that, as they're going to be happening all the way through November. But it doesn't stop there, as we do actually have access to a lot of brand new free skins with this brand new update. And for the very first two, we do actually have some brand new mobile and PC exclusive ones, where it looks like you only need to get 100,000 XP by playing on PC or mobile, which is super easy, and then you'll be granted two brand new outfits. One of them is being called Clyde, which you can see right here. Honestly, it does look like a pretty cool skin, and I believe it's just a reskin of a previous raccoon character we've already had in Fortnite. And then my personal favorite, we also have the brand new Free Diver outfit, which is basically just a reskin of the Thrill Diver that we already actually had in Fortnite before, as that original outfit was actually an exclusive for players in Brazil. But it looks like this is going to be an all-new blue version that you guys are going to be able to get regardless of where you are. By getting 100,000 XP on those devices, you should be granted these brand new outfits. So be sure you're jumping into the game and trying to get those outfits for yourself, as they honestly do look pretty sick. But that's not all, as we do have even more rewards as well, including another additional skin that you definitely want to be sure you're not missing out on. But we are here in game. Here is the Lisa Simpson skin. Honestly, I think I like this one a lot better than the Bart Simpson one we got. I don't know if it's just a mech suit, but honestly, I think it looks a lot more cleaner. And then we also have a Plopper right here. Now you can see we do pet him. I don't know if he has any special emoticons. It doesn't seem like it. Right off the buddy. I think it's obviously hilarious that we have Plopper in Fortnite, but we don't actually have Santa's little helper, or even the cat from the Simpsons show. Honestly, I think it's a missed opportunity, but still pretty cool considering he was obviously seen in the Simpsons movie. But at least I hope in the future we do get a Spider Pig emote. I think that'd be honestly pretty cool. But we do have a guy right here. God, what was that aim? At least we got him. But also keep in mind that we are going to be getting the brand new end of chapter live event very, very soon on November 29th, which is now confirmed to be called the 0 hour event. And it does even say that it's a new story going to be introduced, which no doubt is going to be about the 7, considering Epic Games has been heavily teasing the 7's return for the next chapter of Fortnite. As we do know that we're still here on Springfield and we're getting new episodes of those Simpson shorts, we're going to obviously tease what exactly will be going down in this event. As obviously Homer is causing chaos across Springfield with the Zero Shard, and we do know that, well, by next week we should see an army of zombie Homers on the island, which I think is hilarious that he's managed to do this with the Zero Shard at the power plant. And it doesn't even look like it's going to stop there, as it looks like Homer's going to be turning into a giant by week 4. Kind of similar to when we had Godzilla on the Fortnite island as well. Maybe that'll be an upcoming ability where we can take control of a giant version of Homer and cause destruction over the entirety of Springfield, which I think could honestly be pretty cool. We've had so many features where we can take control of some pretty powerful characters in Chapter 6. And it looks like the Fortnite Simpsons season is going to be no different. But by the end of it, we'll be taking the fight back to the Dark Presence, who is still on the Fortnite Chapter 6 island. And it looks like we should see a more or less destroyed Chapter 6 island once we make a return back there, which I think is going to be crazy. It's probably going to be one of the biggest live events Fortnite has ever done. And I'm pretty sure they've taken all of the criticism of all of the previous end of chapter events that we've had in Fortnite over the past few years, and have decided to dial in, which honestly I can't wait for. It is even rumored that we should be seeing some of the members of the 7 be a part of this event, which honestly I am super excited for. And just like some of the previous end of chapter events, it looks like there's going to be some all new free rewards linked to it. We're by logging in most likely a day before the event or even on the day itself, you should be able to get some sort of free reward. We normally do get either a back bling or even an emote to show off that you have been a part of the end of chapter event, which I honestly think is pretty cool. I'm honestly so excited for this event, and I honestly can't wait to see what Fortnite have up their sleeves, as a brand new story with the brand new chapter honestly does sound like it's gonna be pretty cool. I just hope we finally see Agent Jones become the legend, which he was teased to become all the way back during Fortnite Chapter 3. And I definitely think he's gone through a lot of character development to finally become that character. We'll have to wait and see. Be sure to leave your theories on that down below. And be sure you're logging in to claim that brand new end of chapter live event reward, as it should be added with the very next Fortnite update, which should be arriving just before November 29th. But don't worry, we do also have some brand new free skins as well that you guys definitely have not heard of, as it looks like the brand new Scratchy skin is going to be making its way to the game very, very soon. And it is said it's going to be a part of a brand new upcoming Duos Cup, where you guys will be able to get that skin by placing well in your region. We've seen that kind of thing plenty of times before. And I do think it looks like a pretty clean outfit. I do wonder if we're finally going to get Itchy though at some point. I mean, you realistically can't have Scratchy without Itchy. So be sure to keep an eye out on that, as it is rumored to be a Duos Cup, so we may have to wait and see if they're going to add even more rewards for this. So be sure to keep an eye out on that. But it doesn't end there, as we do also have what quite possibly is going to be my favorite skin, so be sure you stay tuned. But we have a lot of people here at the bridge. Oh, never mind. Looks like that guy was actually down the entire time. What's this guy doing over here? GG's, buddy. Oh, but we do seem to have a donut storm right here. I think this is a... Oh, wait, this isn't even a named location. But we better stay close, because there's actually some pretty insane loot that can drop from these donuts. Let's just make sure we don't get too close in there. Oh, looks like there's actually some players in there too. What are you doing, Rubius? Any second now, and it should be over. There we go. And fingers crossed, we have some pretty cool loot just waiting for us inside. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. These is probably the best way to get loot this season. And we have Mo's gun as well, the 5-gun, the wackiest weapon I think we've ever gotten in Fortnite. So let's see if we can do some damage with it, because I've actually barely gotten a chance to use this thing. I think the first shot of it is always going to be a shotgun. Oh, I think our major man cake got him first. Nice one, bro. Right here. Okay. So I do believe the first shot, whenever you do actually reload this weapon, basically shoots a shotgun shell. So, you know, little pro tip there. Oh my goodness, it runs out of ammo so quickly though. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of people. Seems like they're all fighting the hounds at Burns Mansion. Right here. There's one down. The reboot plan. GG's, bro. Like we have out right in front of us here. And we just got a 1v1. I think we have this. Oh, do hear some shots over this way. Is this him? Please be him. Oh, never mind. He was right there the whole time. Okay. Get in, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Oh my god, okay, we almost choked that, but thanks for playing, buddy. So it looks like for another brand new free skin, we've actually just gotten the arrival of one of our very first Winterfest outfits. Which I know is a little bit early, but it looks like Fortnite have already gotten a head start and added it to the game files, which you can see right here. And it does kind of remind me of a skin we already had before, which I believe was supposed to be the futuristic version of the Cuddle Team Leader. And well, this one was actually seen on an Epic Games survey and is now confirmed to be one of the brand new Winterfest presents, which I think is pretty sick, as it looks like this year is going to be called Winterfest Rush, which I think is pretty sick. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see what the other outfit is going to be, but so far, here is your very first free Winterfest outfit. Considering we're going to have 2 of them and obviously some other presents, along with the return of the Winterfest cabin, which I know everybody's looking forward to. So be sure to keep an eye out on that. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video. And if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support credit code YTURA inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.